Hey everyone, I know it's a little bit late for me to blog. I got sick over the days that I normally blog and I just didn't feel it, I guess, and I've been busy and I have a bunch of excuses, but now I'm gonna do it. So I will talk about week 13, which was last week. I'm actually in the middle of week 14, and I'll talk about what comes up this week. But I will wrap up my 13th week and my last week in my first trimester, which was a dream. I thought I was feeling so good. I had more energy. I was not puking. I felt really good. And then the last few days have just been horrible. I've been puking so much. Like 3 times today in a really short period of time. It wasn't great. It's not been a great time. I'm hoping that goes away, but if by the time I have my appointment in the beginning of January it doesn't, I'm going to get on medication because I can't. I mean, eventually, I'll be starving more than just me. Like, right now, my baby gets nutrition differently than later on. That's what I've read anyway. So, later on, I will definitely need to be able to eat. So no medication now, but if I get to my next doctor's appointment, which I'll be 17 weeks, if it's not almost gone or a dull nausea, then I'm gonna have to get on something because I can't do this forever. It's very emotionally taxing. So besides that, there's nothing been interesting over last week, but this week, week 14, I am in my second trimester. So the first week of my second trimester is this week, and that is so exciting. That means I'm 1/3 of the way through. That means I only have 6 months left. That's not a long time. And now I felt like the first trimester just dragged and was so slow and nothing happened that was interesting. But then I went to my doctor's appointment, which turned out great. I got to hear the heartbeat, and if you watch my previous video you'll be able to see the heartbeat too. It's really beautiful. I just listened to it over and over again all day long, but that seemed to really make things real and really kick things off. I'm sorry about the ugly dog in the background. I hate that thing. Buster, go away. Go. I hate it. I hate it. We actually hate each other quite a bit. So, back to baby. I've been sick again, and been really apprehensive now about the whole reality of all this. I talked to the father of my child, and he's still really tense about it too. We turned out to both kind of want boys, just because we think it will be easier in our situation than having a girl, where girls tend to be a bit more high maintenance, perhaps, than boys. So we're hoping that a boy might make things easier, but obviously we'll be fine either way. I mean, I know I will be fine either way, for boy or girl. This week, as far as baby development goes, my baby is the size of my clenched fist. That's huge. That's incredible to me. That actually makes me really happy. Although my hands are a little bit bigger, maybe. So maybe a little bit smaller than my personal fist. Besides that, we got baby who is now covered in that prenatal hair coat thing that protects him from the amniotic fluids. We got a baby who is now growing at its own rate, rather than at a set pace. Like up until now, most babies develop at exactly the same speed or very similar speeds. Now they start varying. So my baby might balloon up really fast and then slow down, or might go slow and then grow fast, or maybe just a steady rate the whole time. I don't know. But one thing that is really exciting is my chances of having a miscarriage have gone way, way down. And I am so relieved, because that was something that does scare me. I mean, it's still a possibility, and I know that, but it's less likely now. And I'm hoping, that would suck. That would absolutely suck. So anyway, I did get the very first thing that I bought for the baby personally. I have, my mom bought this little handprint thing, which I think I showed in a video before, but I went and bought a blanket today, and you can't really see how soft this is, but I can assure you that it is the softest thing ever. It's got little swirl fur stuff on it, and it's kind of a champagne-y color, like a champagne-y mixed with gray color. I think it'll go really well if, boy or a girl. It's just really pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. So I think that was a fair thing to get for a baby that I don't know the gender, and I'm just really excited for whatever to find that out at the end of January. So I guess I have a ways to go. I wanted to show you my belly. There's not much there. Actually, I see it, I see the beginnings of it because I'm familiar with my body, and my roommate does because she sees me so often. But no one else will. But I'll show you anyway. So, we got, especially, you definitely won't be able to see it with the lights blocking it out. My belly used to go in more. So, baby's right around here right now. And I'm sure you can't tell. But there's a little bit of a something there. Something small. So I've decided to show my belly every week now until, I have a baby to show, because it's getting towards that time where things are starting to pop out down there, which is another reason I feel like everything's going fast. Just everything. Right now I'm going to start growing, I'm going to have the gender known soon, and just buying stuff is going to happen, and it just feels like it's going so fast. So I'm excited, but I'm a little scared. So that's my 13/14 week, but I'll do another one to prep for week 15, which will be in a couple days. So see you later. Thank you for keeping up with me. Bye-bye.